Hello, welcome back to Shivers 2, with me, Narrative Navi. We're going to continue to play Dark Cloud's games. Last we left off, he told us that our friends had found the other half of the Iyanyi stone, and that seems to be his goal, his aim, is to get that for some reason. We still don't know the true goal. We understand the motive, but we don't know the goal. But anyway, I will continue my quest to see what has changed around the town. Skipping around to show you what I find, instead of having you watch me sort of bumble around. Oh, that didn't take long. So this is another, clearly, Bauhaus puzzle. But man, that is some freaky looking Kachina doll art we got going on here. You know what that reminds me of? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of comparisons that could be had, but it makes me think about Creepy Tool videos for their music. And those used to really freak me out, but I guess I've kind of grown accustomed and fond to that style over the years. Oh, perhaps the bird now. The bird is the word. There is another chess piece. C2. It is a knight. Where to next, I wonder? So before I continue forward here, I want to show you how I figured out that there's something important down here where the band's set up to play. At Ivan's barbershop, I had forgotten I didn't decode that one message hidden in the barbershop hole. So using Wendy's sort of decoder, I was able to figure out that the message spelled out Lyle's symbols. And that's where I'm going now to see maybe there's like a chess piece or something important in Lyle's symbols down here. So what we got, and I'm sorry I had accidentally grabbed it earlier off camera, we got a tape that was hidden in the symbols, so now we're able to play whatever is on the tape on our recorder here. Yes, indeed, we now have the chant that was captured earlier by Dave of Dark Cloud. That's excellent. We may be able to use that to talk to the spirit. Now, other things of note. We have these crates over here that have apparently another Bauhaus puzzle in them. We're gonna skip that, but remember how earlier I was obsessed with, I think there's something in the car? Well, I was right! There's something in there. Ugh, this better not be a dead body. This thing's gonna move, isn't it? Yeah, it got me. Thanks, Dark Cloud. I needed the jump scare in my life. No, seriously. I need more things to scare me. It's good for my health. What's next? So I had been in this room earlier, and I didn't think to recheck places I'd checked before, like down to the drawers, but lo and behold, there's our final chess piece. A1. So let's go to the gas station and play us a little bit of chess. You're definitely A1. Yeah. What were you? Oh, you were C2. My bad. And you're C1. Which means you probably go there. Oh, not the phone ringing. Do I answer it? Should I answer it? Nah, I can go to voicemail. Especially if it's Dark Cloud.
Hi, you've reached Gusty guess.
Oh, hey,
We fixed
Richard.
it all. If you want to talk to Mr. Dunlop, he's probably over at the store. If you want to talk to me, Richard, I'll probably be there, here, any minute. If it's an emergency, call 911. We don't have a tow truck.
Should get one.
Checkmate. Do you feel like a pawn, warrior? Well, just like Trip Cyclone, we're all pawns at one time or another.
Oh, you know what I just realized? The whole floor is like a chessboard too with the linoleum. I've been part of the chess game the whole time. I'm silly. So it looks like in the drawer we have a screwdriver. That's a pretty handy thing to have in puzzle games. And a note that reads, Dave, William and I will bring you back a souvenir from our camping trip in the Mouth. Thanks for covering for me. From Richard. P.S. If that drawer gets stuck, use this. So what, the screwdriver is your replacement for fixing the drawer? Wow. Alright. Wow, this drawer is really busted up. Alright. We now have an empty gasoline tank. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I know what to do with that. Here we go. We got us our gas. Let's just hike on over to the mine. And let there be life. Yes. Go, machinations, go. Yeah, look at the little gears turning. Aha. In we go. Spooky music. We also have a nice spot hose just waiting for us there. Going down. So these are the mines that Tad Matthews had wanted to continue getting mined out for silver. They look pretty carved up. Not seeing much here. Okay. That says it's either the number 5 or the letter S. Oh! Oh, that's a lot of bones. Assuming these are all like Anasazi Indian bones, maybe?
You mustn't be here. This is sacred to them. Quick, you must leave now.
What happens if I don't? I'm curious. Wait, am I actually on the bones? Oh. Yeah, am I actually gonna die if I stay here? Nothing's happening to me. All the creepy stuff happening, I would have assumed that this would have been bad. But, I'm fine. Weird. Okay. But giant disclaimer, do not ever step on bones. Especially if it's disrespectful, okay? Get away with the stuff in video games. I have 2 different directions I can go. Let's go W. That might be cardinal directions. Yeah, because did that say on the way back? I actually can't make it out. Darn. Does not appear to be anything in here from what I can see. Let's keep going. Oh, I'm gonna get turned around. It's super easy. Oh, that does say E for west. Oh, hey! Ladder. Climb ladder. And we have some kind of symbol combination lock here. I can't interact with it. I wouldn't know what to press anyway. I don't know like what order that they're looking for. What would this do? We got cabling. Like a cable car that takes you across to whatever is over on the other side. We gotta come back here for... Oh, hello. Stick wrapped in something strange. I bet this is a torch. Ooh, I'm definitely getting Zork Grand Inquisitor vibes. What if I light it? Yes. Now we can see in the darkest of dark. Do we have any need for that though? And it looks like the north tunnel has been collapsed. So that's it for that exploration, I suppose. Let's go this way. Like boxes. I don't see anything else of interest. Oh! Oh, that sounded bad. That sounded like cave-in bad. Wait, can I not go that way anymore? Did that actually cave me in? Hold on. Okay, we went and then this way. That was already blocked off. I was able to go through here. Wait, was that rock always there? Oh, I legit cannot remember. I would think the noise would have been a lot louder if that's what happened. Maybe it was this one over here. But, yeah. There is no way around now. Yikes. That's dangerous. It's dangerous to be down here. I think we should probably get out. Yeah, I think that's it for the mine here. There's no way to go forwards. Alright, where to next?
Every moment that you might steal, the lonely places can reveal. The only way to win at this little game now is to know your enemy and to trust who you can. There's evil, there's menace behind those baby blues. He's pulling all the strings, he knows just what to do. Knows what to do now. There's no time to worry, no place to hide. If you don't watch out, you'll end up taking your last caddy ride. I know, I say, I know.
So it turns out there was a new video to watch. And that gave a big clue about what to do with the car in the garage. But last I checked, nothing here works. Hey, did that go a new direction? Hold up. Ooh, we're cooking. Okay. Ah, this actually goes two different directions, doesn't it? Alrighty. So the video said 2:30. We turn back. Should be between 2:20 and 2:40 now. Click this thingy-majigger. Ah, voila! It's not quite like the mystery puzzle, but I'll take it. Oh, stashed it under the car. Interesting choice. Dave's notebook. This town is so weird, but Richard is okay. He was pretty cool to let me hide my notebook under his car. Yeah. I can't imagine how that conversation went. He's no brain surgeon, so if he ever gets the car running, my notebook is toast. So Richard's not very good at his job. That's hilarious. Then we have, I guess, notes about the music that they were making. Like xylophone, spell it out. Got all the lyrics here. Set him up just to knock him down. You may think you're too cool for words, but let me spell it out. Let me spell it out. Let me spell it. I mean, I know how to read music, but only for the clarinet. So I'm hoping we don't actually have to use any of this for a puzzle. Anyway. Flip the page. Teresa Belaire's dad is a major lowlife. He makes her slave all the time at the church and never even gives her a dime, so she steals from the church donation box. Aww. Richard helped her make a copy of the key to the donation box, and now I'm hiding it in my notebook. The key, I mean, not the box. Really, Dave, you had to explain that? You'd think Richard could find his own hiding spot since he has the whole garage to himself. Phil Dunlap, who owns the place, hardly ever comes to the station. Phil's son Jason, who ran the garage before he disappeared, was really into chess. Now that Richard is working here, he thinks he can play, but he cheats. I had Olivia draw me a chessboard so I could copy down the placement of the pieces when we paused the game. Sure enough, the next day he had moved the pieces. Wendy says I should just let him win. No way. This town is getting stranger by the minute. The only thing dependable is chess and music and Wendy. Gotta write music to this. We're caught up in a cyclone as dark clouds descend from above. Our days have turned to nightmares as one more disappears. We never realized there were games that we just couldn't see. Devil's Mouth sings to us a song of petroglyphs. It's not the most rhyming thing, but music never has to rhyme. It just happens to a lot. And look at that! It's in the shape of a cross, of course. So I would have been able to guess what that key went to. Thank you, Dave. Oh, yes. More pieces to the puzzles. I'm dying to get into that donation box. Show me your secrets. Dearest George. Oh, yeah, didn't Bert write this? Somebody wrote a note. And then there's their combination. Wait, was it Bert? Oh, I'll have to revisit everything. Because I thought that was his handwriting, but I need to write down this code for myself. It is now time to pay a visit to the council members' secret meeting place in the museum. Ooh. I kind of don't want to ruin the mysteries, but I have to. I'm so excited. Okay, go. Oh. Empty bottles. Ah, good old trash can full of more empty bottles. Oh, these guys. Oh no, did they just hang out here and drink a lot? Cyclone City Ledger. Alright, there's a couple things I'm looking at. I'm going to look at the checks first. So the top one, July 17, 1997 for $400. Belarus. I think that's supposed to be Belaire's supply. Okay. For deposits only. Can't quite make out the stamp on that. And this one's Smith Electric by George Belair. So that's $700 right there. What is that freaky... What? It's like bones in a bone cage, and this is the tiger. Oh, no, I see. It's the rhino. Okay. Freaky rhino stuff. Alright, let's see. Ledger says Arizona Department of Revenue, $382.60. Then Mountain Electric, $312.62. Belair's Supply, $400. Right. Then we have Cyclone Cafe sales tax, $21.70. Cyclone Motel sales tax, $14.12. Then Smith Electric is $300. Andrew Washington's salary, $584.65. And then Gusty Gas sales tax. So these are the numbers I think he was talking about that don't add up. July 17, 400, 300. This adds up to $700. So George Belair's deposited $700 into his account. But this looks like he wrote 2 checks for $700. I'm gonna have to ponder over that one. I thought that was like a knife on the ground, but it's a key. Cyclone Savings and Loan. It's the other key for Bert's box. So was Bert back here? How else would his key have gotten here? What a lonely little room. Just a table with bottles on it and one very green couch. Nothing of interest on the bookshelf. No Kachina doll just chilling out on the couch, thank goodness. What the? Y'all saw that, right? Also, is this supposed to be Charles's uncle? Like a handlebar mustache? Oh, I wonder if that one hole back in the library, somebody was using that to peek in all the way into here. Somebody was there looking at us right now. That's not freaky. Okay, well. Yep, that's it. We're done here. Is somebody over here, though? Yellow. That is the room we were looking into. I totally recognize it now. So somebody was legit just back here. But they're not here now. Okay. Right, well. I guess we go straight over to the bank, huh? This town is so easy to walk around. Why do you even need a car? Cha-ching. Ooh, a bottle. It is actually a jar of dirt. I'm just kidding. Ceremonial sand, though. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. They wanted to get their hands on some sand. Alright. Let's finish some sand painting or something. What else? If I disappear, please get this to the proper authorities, someone outside of town. Trust no one from Cyclone, even me. Also, hide the sand. He already has half of the stone. Is the sand needed for the stone? Oh, what's this? Another VCR. It's the same message, but on a note specifically on the VCR. Okay, Bert. Pick up where you left off. Let's go. What message did you leave behind for us?
He stole my dad's silver, and I wouldn't put it past him to go as far as killing him for it. Ivan was a sinner, Charles. The silver was his offering to the Lord. You see, he's admitting it. George, you thief!
We have more important things to talk about. Does anyone know who Dark Cloud is? I saw those kids with him. They started working in the cafe about the same time that folks started vanishing. I think he might be responsible for what's happening, and one of you might know who he is.
Absolute power, George has already proven he cares more for silver than people. I believe
Whoa! I didn't accuse anyone. It could be Andy, Bert, Max, someone we don't even know.
Max, what about Max? I hate Max.
Max just wants to drive us crazy. I offered him 25% for the mining rights to Devil's Mouth, and he still won't sign.
25%? Dad, are you crazy?
Well, Max had died in that accident instead of Nora, we wouldn't be broke today.
I hate Max. 'Tis better for one man to perish than a whole town to dwindle in disbelief. Oh, so now he's suggesting killing Max in the name of the Lord. What do you propose, George? Dress up like this dark cloud and sneak up behind him with a big rock?
Hey, settle down, Charles. If he were dead, the town could take possession of his asset. We could make it look like an accident.
Hey, someone's there! Bart, I'll get you, you...
Oh wow. I am immediately reminded of that one message Dark Cloud left where he said this town deserves everything that's happening to it. Oh man. Charles, I was actually okay with you. But to be in on all this. Oh man. Okay. Well dang, a lot of people hate Max as well. But we're no closer to figuring out who Dark Cloud is. Like, not outwardly anyway. No obvious clue that just gives it away. But I have a lot more pieces that I can use to narrow it down. Well then, well. I'm gonna continue wandering around the town and I'll see you wherever I end up next where something interesting happens. My instinct tells me perhaps Bert has even more to offer. Really want to get into his wardrobe in particular, but that had a bunch of like bees or something. Well, this is the most likely thing that'll work. Maybe like we could smoke him out. Yeah! Oh, a red shirt. Please don't be Bert, Dark Cloud. Oh, look at this special box. With the puzzle in it. Oh, I bet it's just one of these. Okay, got it. Flip all the puzzle pieces to one side and probably leave a gap in the middle is my guess. So I'll jump to that solution once I've got it. Yay! Aw, just got a Bauhaus out of it. Okay, well, I'll guess I'll see you at the next one. I continue to try not to play his game. You know me. I'm getting a phone call from who else? Dark Cloud.
I was wondering how you had planned to get past the bees. But now comes the real challenge. A mental trial to earn the Bauhaus.
I wonder what he's talking about with that. Also, dude is stalking me so much. Oh. I thought it was going to be another Bauhaus puzzle, but it's not. Piece of paper with handprints on it. I don't have anything on there. Burn the page. Oh, could it be that easy? Yes. I got 555-9547. That just sounds like a phone number. Okay, I'm back to the phone then. 555-9547.
Look for the Bauhaus under the griffin.
Is this what you mean by mental? I just had to know what the heck you're talking about. A griffin. Well, I mean, I know what I consider to be a griffin. All the way back at our motel. Is it my room that he's talking about? Those are more like guardrails. That's a griffin. And there's drawers under it. A Bauhaus. I'm just curious, was there anything in Stewart's? Oh, right, he had the chess piece. Okay. Well. Man, I still don't know what the deal is with this place. I'm gonna figure it out eventually. Max's cave. Definitely a person of interest now, after watching that VHS. I might have no other choice but to start collecting more Bauhaus again. Since Dark Cloud is watching me. Sort of doing a give or take here, right? Oh man, oh man. Think, Naravi, think. You have the ceremonial sand. What if I have to go all the way to the Kiva to use it, I wonder? Here's a place I haven't visited in a while. A cemetery. Yeah, we already... Well, I'll take a look. Yep. That's the same. I wonder why he's missing posters all the way out here. And what the deal is with, like, a dead body being covered up. That's what that looks like to me. What the? Nora?
I'm sorry. Oh, Dark Cloud would be so proud of me. I don't think even he could scare you that much.
Nora, why are you even trying to scare me? Okay. What's with you, like, messing around now? No. Yeah. She is a bad Kachina, too. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm just gonna look in Pearl's basement again, too. Well, that wasn't there before. Hi! I kind of want to make this, actually. It's a cool little bat Kachina. Oh, an actual bat. Hello! Bat's hungry. I guess. The animation is killing me on this. This is probably another Bauhaus puzzle. I'm pretty sure I have now exhausted all the different places that I could revisit. Just looking again. Yeah, everything else is pretty much Bauhaus related at this point. I have no idea what the sand is for. I might just have to hang on to that, along with everything else. I think we're going to end it here for this episode. The next one, I will once again be completing more of these Bauhaus puzzles, returning the prayer sticks to the Kiva, or Sipapu, whichever one it is. And then, now that we have the tape recorder, once I get back in there, I'm going to see if I can talk to the spirit and get some more insight about what it is I should be considering as my enemy and what to do about them. So, with that said, I will see you in the next episode, and until then.